Hey y'all, so for today's video I am actually going to be reviewing the Wayne Goss Pearl palette. Sorry, this packaging is so reflective. This is what it looks like on the inside. Very beautiful, beautiful shades. I actually do not own anything by him. This is my first product and I was so excited to review it for you guys. So if you would like to see my thoughts and what I think about it, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I've already primed my eyes, so I am going to go in with this pink shade right here on a Wayne Goss 05 brush. This packaging is actually really cute. It has a cute like little mirror and it does snap close, so it's not like really flimsy or anything, so you are getting pretty good quality for the price that you pay for it. I'm just going to put this in my crease. And these brushes are actually really, really soft. So these are pretty pigmented and they blend out really well. I'm just going to build this shade up a little bit more. Alright, so on that same brush, I'm going to take this bottom shade. It's called 06. So they don't have names, they just have numbers. But it is a like rich chocolatey brown shade. So if you're wanting to recreate this look at home, just pick any shades if you don't have this palette that match these. I don't necessarily think that you need this palette to recreate this look. I just wanted it because I have been watching Wayne's videos since I was like 13 or 14 years old with my sister on YouTube. So whenever he started coming out with makeup, I was like, well, I mean, maybe one day I'll own it, but there wasn't really a palette that I really was intrigued by until this one came out. So I decided to pick this one up. I really do want to pick up a blush and a highlight duo as well. Okay, so I just placed that in my outer corner. And slightly in my crease as well. A Refer number 2, which is just a flat shader brush. I'm going to take the deepest brown in the shade. Deepest brown in the palette. And place that on my very outer corner. So you're not really going to get too much depth with this palette if that's what you're looking for. It is just a really soft They're just really soft shades. He did say that this palette is best for brides, so that might be why they're pretty soft is because your bridal makeup, you know, you don't really want it super heavy. Alrighty, and then on my Smith 256 brush, just like an arrowhead brush, I am going to take this shimmer shade right here and put that just in the center. I am going to take it on a dry brush. So that shade is really pretty. Very little fallout. I mean, it was dry, so it will be expected to have fallout. Alright, and then I'm going to take this really shimmery shade on my finger and put that in my inner corner. And I'm going to finish off my makeup and I will be right back with my final thoughts. Alright, so my thoughts on the Wayne Goss Pearl palette is I do thoroughly enjoy this palette. I have never used any of his formulas before, and I can say that they are pretty spot on and pretty good formulas. I'm really glad that he did not put a black in this palette. I know in his last two palettes he had put a black because he said everybody needed a black in every single palette, and he listened to his people, and the people said that they did not want another black in one of his palettes. So he did go ahead and put this dark gray, this slate gray in here, and I do think that it makes the palette very wearable and a lot easier to work with than if you had a black in there, and it does make it more wedding friendly. So if you were wanting this palette, then I would say go for it. It is pretty pricey at $55, but it is Wayne Goss and he's been around for many years, and so I do believe that he priced this palette really well for the number of shades and how big the pans are. So if you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe down below, and leave me a comment on anything you would like to see next, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!